What's up, you damn plebes? Neo with the Balding Plebs. Back. Resident Evil 2 Remake. Leon. Story B. What's up, everybody? Hope you're all having a fan-freaking-tastic day. We are back after a live stream interruption. But I do sincerely hope everybody is doing fantastic. I want to thank you guys for being patient with us. Thank you guys for working with us and giving us the opportunity to, of course, be here. It's not the same without you guys. That's for damn sure. Let's get back into it here. Let's do this. Might actually go drop some items before I go that way, just because I know it's going to become a clusterfuck very quickly. There's a green herb down there I can get. I think that's one thing this game does very, very well, is it lets you see a lot of the stuff. That's really cool. Unfortunately, we also get Metro Exodus, so that's probably what I'm going to be playing. I am going to check out Ghost Survivors, though, at some point. At some point, I'm going to check it out, so don't think I'm not going to play it. I will be playing Metro Exodus through the weekend and probably into the week as well. I'm going to have a chance, probably, to be on my own on Wednesday. I think Jdog is going to be gone on Wednesday the 20th, so I think I'll be streaming and gaming throughout the day, provided that I don't have to go into work, which will be nice. At that point, I'll probably do Resident Evil and Metro on the same day. So, Deps, I'm glad you joined tonight. I'm glad you're here on the stream. I see your comments on the channel. I do see everything you post, so I think that's pretty cool. Okay, I gotta drop some stuff here. That can go. That can go. This can go. I don't need this right now. I gotta come back here when I'm done. 2 parts. That thing, plus 1 more item. That can go. I also don't actually think I'm going to need this. Damn. I'm going to hold on to it. JIC, doggies. JIC. Alright. But I do hope everybody's doing well tonight. Hope you guys are all having a great night, great day, great morning, wherever the hell you're from, whatever you're doing. I hope everything is good for everyone. That everybody is feeling well, things are going good. Just had to make a stop, pick up some bags of salt, because we have inclement weather coming our way. Ice, freezing rain, freezing snow, winter weather advisory, etc., etc. Starting at midnight tonight, so in about 3 hours, going through noon tomorrow. So, that's going to be our night, our day. So, if it would happen that we would be in the middle of content and all of a sudden it just shuts off, chances are that's what happened. Son of a bitch. I do. I live in Antarctica. I actually really like it here, though it can be kind of cold sometimes. Also, on a side note, hashtag Bandaz Flame 2019.
Oh my god, what the hell was that?
Your mom. Got his ass. I have a stream idea. Banning back to play. I just don't know if it's gonna happen for us, Flame. Because, like, the whole platinum trophy thing for me, it doesn't really matter. I know it does for a lot of people, but not for me. Like, I just don't really care. It's cool and everything, don't get me wrong. I just... Oh no. Oh, I triggered Ben. I'm sorry. They are good challenges. I agree with you on that, Flame. I just... The way things have been going for us, I'm being totally honest with you, I don't know if that's going to happen. I don't know if I'm going to even have that much time. I've got Metro coming. We got Rage 2 coming up. We got Days Gone. I'm hoping we're going to get that. I'm thinking at this point that's pretty much happening for us. So, I mean, we got plenty of content to do. Plus, you can see I'm still playing this. So you know it must be something I actually like if I'm still playing it this long after launch. Okay. He's dead, officially. For what? The hype for what? Oh, Iceborne? Yeah, that's right. They're gonna have some videos for that shit, aren't they? That's gonna be cool. That's gonna be cool, doggy. That's gonna be cool. I mean, I hope so, Flame. I want there to be a second Elder Dragons trailer. And I want us to have an equally awesome reaction, just like we did to the first one, because it was really good, not just for the channel, but it showed us, you know, hey, you know, these reactions that everybody's doing that, you know, people get so hyped about, hey, we can do it too. And that was a really cool feeling. I really like that. Trust me, even after a year on YouTube, you're still learning. Jdog and I learn new shit every day. I think that's so cool. I couldn't even figure out how to get these plugs out of here first time I came through here. I forgot that he got this. I did. I totally forgot that he got this. Somebody commented the other night. First of all, they commented in Spanish, so I think they thought I didn't speak Spanish, which I guess is a decent assumption to make, even though you really, I guess you shouldn't assume things anymore. But, so assume that I didn't speak Spanish. Hey, Marquis Landon, what's up? Assume I didn't speak Spanish, didn't know any of that other stuff. And so, I went on there and started slinging said Spanish. And he was like, you're damaging videos like this, or you're damaging to YouTube because you only do reaction videos for likes and this, that, and the other thing. I'm like, we give honest reactions, and we do more than reactions on this channel. So I don't know if maybe they were just commenting because that was the first video they saw, and maybe they didn't like the fact that we were excited for something. I don't know. But yeah. So it didn't, I guess he didn't expect me to respond in Spanish, and then he had to respond, and I'm just like, hey, there's plenty of other content for you to watch on this channel. Be my guest. Man, y'all coming out in droves here. This is cool. Thank you guys all for being here tonight. Oh, come on, I got no way to defend this. Oh, no. Oh, hit him with the knife. Ah. Cool. So we got those plugs. Now it's time to go do this other shit. Now you go back through to the police station. Ah, yeah. Fuck. Pistol, shotgun, magnum, flamethrower. Okay, cool, let's do this. You never know when shit's gonna go south real quick. You ready for Metro Access? Darius Campbell. Hey, what's up, Darius? Thanks for being in the stream. Of course I'm ready for Metro Access. Oh, sorry, I didn't see your first message. My bad. Doing good, Darius. Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well, too. Glad to have you guys all here tonight. Glad to have everyone out back supporting the channel during the live stream. Thank you guys so much. We had to take a short break just due to we got some inclement weather coming. So you may not see a lot of live content from us, obviously, through Saturday, just with what's going on. Have to pull some extra hours, etc., etc. So let's make sure we got everything we need. First, I'm going to take that. Then I'm going to take that. They only have one high grade? Son of a bitch. Load up. Drop that. I'm going to just go drop those quick. So I'll free up my inventory like crazy. I do have a healing on me, but if I get poisoned, I'm in trouble. I'm actually going to switch this and pull this just in case. Goddamn right I am. Goddamn right I'm ready for Metro Exodus. So anyway, the gist of the story I was telling before is this guy was, I don't think he was triggered, I think that's the wrong word, but he was a little bit like, you guys are ruining reaction videos, or you guys are ruining YouTube with content like this. And I'm like, you know we do all kinds of other content, right, dude? Like, you have plenty of other content on our channel to watch. You are not required in any way, shape, or form to watch every video we do. Though I appreciate it. For those of you that do, because I like to think that we offer something to think about. Nice, Darius. That's cool. You know, I think looking back on it, I would have gotten the Aurora Limited Edition if I had pre-ordered it before Amazon dropped their 20% off on new games, because I'm getting the standard edition for like 47 bucks. Which I can't beat that. And I'm not going to try. $47, PS4 Pro. I'm really excited about it. I think I actually need to go back that other way, but I'm going to just make the rounds here in case. Yeah, I mean, I would love to have you guys share your thoughts on the Metro Exodus release with me. I do not want this to turn into a... Yeah, I think that's really cool that you got yours before they pulled that flame. I don't want this to devolve into a discussion on Steam versus Epic. We discussed that today already. I do not want to discuss that again. I was too, and I didn't get it. He's like, you're damaging, your reactions are damaging to YouTube or damaging to content, whatever. You don't actually play games. You don't actually play the games. All you do is these videos for likes. That was essentially the translation from the Spanish. And I didn't need to use Google Translate because I knew what he was saying, and we had to look up 1 or 2 words. But my response was simply, and this is from a YouTuber standpoint, so, you know, some people say, well, you only do reactions to get views and clicks and subscribers and likes. It's a great way to support your channel. And any YouTuber that does reactions will tell you that. Oh shit, he dead? So anyway, so we had this discussion about how, you know, we were ruining YouTube. And so after the discussion, yeah, how dare I do content directed towards getting me subscribers? I mean, that's the point. As a YouTuber that wants to grow the channel. Let me preface that. That wants to grow a channel. Yes, how dare I do content that is meant to help my channel? How dare I, right? Anyway, so I think there was maybe a little misunderstanding. I just said, you know, we do gameplays on this channel. We do content. We do Collector's Edition breakdown and reviews. We do anime unboxings. We do figure unboxing and reviews. We do Is It Worth It reviews. We do this, we do that, we do the other thing. And so after all this stuff, I'm just like, you have obviously have content that you don't like, and that's fine, and you have a choice what you watch. Feel free not to watch reaction videos on my channel if you think they're damaging to the game. Yeah. So that's essentially what I told him. In Spanish, mind you. Right? As a YouTuber, I can tell you that reaction videos are a great way to support and build your channel initially. And anybody that doesn't understand this is probably doing other kind of YouTube videos and not gaming, because there's a lot of YouTube gamers out there. Not saying they're all the same, but there's a lot of them. So it's really important to differentiate yourself. And reactions are a great way to bring in an audience. can't tell you how many people I've had come on this channel and say, hey, I love your reaction to this. That's how I found the channel. I mean, Flame, how did you find our channel? Rudy, how did you find our channel? Oh, you found it during the Elder Dragons trailer. Well, that tells you something. And we were genuinely excited for that. Well, that's just kind of our take on it. You don't have to like it, you don't have to agree with it, but it is the reality, it's the truth. Reactions are an awesome way to help build your channel and help augment your already, you know, growth. The growth you already have. Oh, Neo's exposing the business. Uh-oh. Gotta do like a Balding Plebs exposed video. Even though I would just come on there and be like, it's the truth. No thanks. Don't have anything wrong with it. If you want to, like, if that's you, if you are, like, I don't care. It's fine. But I'm not gonna do that. It's not who I am. Logan Paul can do whatever he wants. Ha, now we're going back. I think calling it a wannabe Last of Us is I don't know if that's fair. Because I think they both bring their own thing to the table. And remember, I've already compared Days Gone as being... Actually, I did compare it to The Last of Us. But I did it on a more positive basis. I said, it looks like The Last of Us. And actually, I have videos going up the next couple days about Days Gone. So stay tuned. You're going to like it. Talking about how it's like The Last of Us mixed with Horizon Zero Dawn, mixed with this, mixed with that, and I think it's a good thing. I just hope it plays as good as it looks. I want it to play as good as it looks. It needs to. It really does. Because if it doesn't, I think this... Because Days Gone has been delayed, what, 2-3 times now? 2 times, not 3 times, Neo. Calm down, guys. Calm down. So it's been, what, delayed 2-3 times now? So it's like... You gotta hope at this point that they're gonna get it right. And it should be... Oh, I said Left 4 Dead 2. Left 4 Dead, Horizon Zero Dawn, and Left 4 Dead, Horizon Zero Dawn, and The Last of Us. It's like the bastard child of those 3 games. And there was one more I threw in there, one more clusterfuck game I threw in there, and it said they're all fighting on Maury Povich, trying to figure out who the parents are. And when they find out who the parents are, the other 2 are going to kill the other 2. It's like... We had this really... Jdog and had this really funny conversation about it. Yeah, I don't listen to that. And I don't go for that shit. That, to me, that's ignorance. Hey, PK, what's up? I always find myself going in the bottom right corner, but I need to go over here so I can actually see my ammo counter. Yay! Back. Cool. Cool, man, cool. Hope you guys... I really do. I hope everybody's doing well. Dead Rising. First one was okay. I haven't played one since then. I just don't really care. Dead Rising. Alright, where do I need to go? I need to go develop film. Then I need to go to those 2 places. One is in the office, and one is downstairs in the press room. Then I need to go to the linen room. I have some stuff to do. Me? It's not a fair question. I mean, it's a fair question. Thank you, ABK, but I don't know if I have a fair answer to it. And I'd like to be able to give you a fair answer. I don't know if I have a favorite genre, because I play a lot of different games. Jesus Christ. These guys are having a gangbang. Yes. 100% must happen, Darius. 100%. Jdog and I have a top 3 games Capcom must remake list. We want to do a video on it, and what it is, what it entails, is basically Dino Crisis, Resident Evil 3, and I think there's maybe 1 or 2 other games on it that they should remake. But Dino Crisis, Resident Evil 2, or Resident Evil 3 are right top on the list. It has to happen, Darius. The dinosaurs can't look cheap and stupid, though. They have to be at least twice as terrifying and scary, or equally scary. Yes, I did see that already, Dr. Flame. That's pretty cool. I don't really like to mod my games that much. I know a lot of people do. There's a lot of modders out there, and they do enjoy it. That's cool. It's not for me, necessarily. It's fine if you do. I don't care. If it's your jam, you should play it. I think this is cool that this door opens up after you flee the first time. I think that's really, really neat. Something I didn't notice on my first 2 of 3 playthroughs. They can be, that's for sure, especially if there's a really good modding community support for it. Let me ask you guys, while I have you guys here, when I drop posts on YouTube, when I do like poll posts and I do like just general content posts, do you guys see those show up? Do those show up for you guys? Just let me know. Good, Marquise. I'm glad they do for you. Means at least it's showing up for you guys. My thing is like, why call me to talk to me and then not answer? I mean, it's... You know, I was going to say it's essentially Warframe, but that's CAPK, but that's just going to start a fight, so I'm not going to say that, but I want you to know I am thinking it. Essentially, it's essentially a pay-to-play Warframe, and that's fine. I do too. Yeah, and I'm not trashing either of the games by saying that. I want you guys to know that. Bing, bing, bing. Flame. I don't play Warframe at all. Other than when I played with APK, I haven't played it since then. Not because I don't like it, I just haven't had the time. I've been incredibly busy. That channel has taken off for us. I've been busy doing other content. And I just have not had the time to just play for fun. Which is what I'd be doing if I played Warframe, which is fine. But it's not something I've had time to do. I have thought about it a few times, though. Am I being too general? If you guys can tell me if I am. Am I being too general if I say that Warframe feels like a AAA $60? Go back. Anthem feels like a AAA $60 version of Warframe. I'd like to get your guys' thoughts on that. unbelievable, Neo. Just unfucking believable. Compare the two. You're such a slob. Just look up some videos on it, Marquise. Damn, Rebecca, you're fine. I actually really liked playing as her in Resident Evil 0. I thought that was really cool. Yeah, but, you know, you say it has more content and more variety, but do you think that matters to Anthem? Like, they're a AAA, you know, I mean, do you think they care? I'm actually asking for your thoughts. I don't. I'm not making fun of you. Like, they know people are going to support it regardless. They know people are going to give them their money regardless. So if they know that, like, do you think they're going to put the extra effort and time in, is what I'm asking? Again, would actually like to get a answer on this and see what you guys think. And I'm pretty open to you not agreeing, which is totally fine. I mean, this is such a nice vacation here. We are planning on it. Hey, Trong, what's up? Great to have you here on the channel for the live stream. Thanks for joining. We are talking about... We're probably going to do Devil May Cry 5. Yeah, I don't know why we wouldn't. Unless it really sucks, which... The demo was fun as hell. And the demo dropped a while back, and we had a great time with it. I played it about 7-8 times, so... Hey, thanks, Tron. Thanks for being here. I saw your comment asking for the Days Gone Collector's Edition breakdown, by the way. I did see that comment. I did not ignore that comment. And that's why, even though you didn't get that video the very next day, you did still get that video a day later. Remember. I also have a Claire... Ooh, I don't want to spoil it, but... Yeah, do you see what you see that comparison I'm making? Well, you know, Darius... It happens. I'm not gonna trash the game before it comes out, but I am gonna be, I am concerned, especially after the demo. That concerned the hell out of me. But I've been reassured by a certain patron/subscriber of mine. I'm not allowed to name who it is. They've asked me to keep their name a secret. It's Dr. Flame, if anybody's wondering. But they've asked me to keep their name a secret, and they don't want me to reveal it. So my hands are tied. But I've been assured that the second demo and content later down the road will be much, much better. So, since I don't actively do research on the game Anthem, it's not fair for me to say whether it will be great or terrible to you guys as like a canon statement. So, that wouldn't be right for me to do that. So I don't want to do that. I mean, can I say it's going to be shit? I could. Rip credibility. Good. But yeah, they've really asked me to keep that a secret and not divulge their name. It is Dr. Flame, for anybody who's wondering. First person mode is a mod. And I am playing this on PS4 Pro, so I don't know how to mod PS4 Pro, and I'm not going to. If it was like a supported feature, I would play it. Yeah, sorry, BrotherCon. I don't have this on PC. This is running on PS4 Pro, which, may I add, runs fantastic. Never once have I had a problem with this game running. It's also never crashed or frozen on me. Now watch it will tonight. Son of a bitch. Warframe is an incredibly grindy game. That is, yeah. Even Warframe players will tell you that. So I'm just not willing to stick that time in. My grindy games are going to be Monster Hunter. You guys have seen the Monster Hunter content on this channel. You guys know that I love it. I like how the puzzle is actually different. So now I can listen to the guide that I have sitting in front of me. Neil's using a guide? Yeah, guys, I want to get through this. Come on. Knight, Rook, Pawn. King, Bishop, Queen. Hell yeah, mother truckers. Okay. And I gotta read these comments while I was cheating, so I gotta read these comments here. Okay, here we go. Fuck. I don't think they would. More classes, more worried about things to kill. Kairos says, Kairos, welcome to the stream. I know this sounds rather ridiculous, but what if they added a mode in Resident Evil 3 Remake where you play as Nemesis? So you play as Nemesis to kill, like, the 5 humans that are relevant in the game? That would be cool. Like, but they'd have to find a way to make that interesting, because then you really only have 5 enemies to kill. You can play as Nemesis in some of these, I think that's Capcom versus Marvel games. There are some Capcom versus Marvel games where you can actually play as Nemesis. I thought that was pretty cool. I guess as a for fun mode, they could have you terrorize the city as Nemesis or as a monster. Hey, I'm on PS4, also not into PC that much. I'm into PC more because it lets me stream. It lets me record and do things like that, but I do play some games on PC from time to time with like Dr. Flame and Rudy and other patrons, and when I have time. I'm sure with the success of the game, they will do Resident Evil 3 Remake. They've already openly said if the demand is high enough for Resident Evil 3 Remake that they will do it. To my knowledge, I've heard this in multiple sources. I'm getting Resident Evil 2. I wish Capcom did the original and new engine. I like the mansion layout. You know, the original remake that came out for GameCube and then ported was actually really, really good, Darius. I liked it a lot. It's one of my favorite games of all time. It is now number 2 on the Resident Evil chart compared to this. It's not my favorite. It's obviously not my like number 2 favorite game of all time, but it's number 2 on the Resident Evil chart compared to this. This is my number 1 favorite Resident Evil of all time. This remake is fantastic. It goes Resident Evil 2 Remake, it goes Resident Evil 1 Remake, and then it goes Resident Evil 7, and then it devolves from there. Now, if they remade Dino Crisis, I would be curious to see that. Sign my ass up. I'd love to see it. In fact, that's one of my top 3 games Capcom must remake. Spoiler alert for a future video. I have almost all of the frames, classes in the PC version before the last expansion, and I can easily say it was grindy, but only in few points did I actually feel the grind. Kairos also says, speaking of dinos, I hope Turok 2 gets remade someday. Someday. I hope Turok gets remade, and not the one that we got on, what was it, Xbox 360? Paul Plebs, you are right now. You are right about the Resident Evil 3 remake info. Great. No, they shouldn't remake Dungeon Siege 2. They should just start Dungeon Siege over. Because if you remake Dungeon Siege 2, people are going to be like, what about Dungeon Siege 1? And they're going to whine about that. Okay, I need more than 1 defense item or I won't survive. This is where I'm going to take a hit on these shotgun shells. I know that for sure. He was an asshole in real life. I went to visit Jdog and Neo, and Jdog and Neo were assholes in real life. Why remake those games? There's absolutely no reason to ever remake those games. Flame, now you just want attention. Stop it. If everybody votes for it, I can ban Dr. Flame if you guys would like to see that happen. Just saying I can do it. I don't know if I will, but it could be done. Hey, Spider, welcome back. Thanks for being here. Great to have you. I'm going to get through this boss fight, grab a bathroom break, and I think we'll continue on with the stream. Dr. Flame just wants a little bit of love and attention. You know, to be fair, Darius, Death Stranding has my attention, but I don't know if it necessarily has all of my interest like it could. I'm not saying it's gonna suck. I'm just saying I need to see significantly more before I say I'm sold on Death Stranding. I'm buying it day one. Dr. Flame, you shut your whore mouth. Chances are at some point we're going to find somebody that actually likes that game and they're going to be mad. I got to give a shout out to Dr. Flame for this. Because you showed me how to do it. You stand right here and you don't hit you. You run right past it.
It's still alive?
No, it's a shotgun and a flamethrower.
Now I got you. Let's do this.
Bye-bye. Nice! Jdog. That's pretty damn cool. I can appreciate that. There's not a grenade launcher on my back. That is the shotgun, the flamethrower, the magnum, and the unlimited ammo pistol. I have a lot of items to deposit.
Let's hope that's the last of them.
Just like it could be The Last of Us. I'm unsubscribing right now. Jdog. We don't mention that game in this chat.
Come on.
I actually like the concept of
Ada,
Ghost
where are
Survivors,
you?
and I like the fact
Over
that it's
here.
free. Ada, baby.
Cable car will take us down to Nest. My wristband's our ticket to ride.
Nice. Where'd you
There's
get that?
been a few...
Anyway,
this isn't really a jump scary game. There's been a few moments, like during the opening cinematic, where they're driving in and the zombie suddenly is at the window. I'm like, fuck! You know, like, there's some good, like, moment-to-moment scares. And there's, like, some intense, like, you didn't expect that because this is my, Go for it, Bradley-Con. So for me, some enemies are in new places and some enemies are much more difficult. So I'm definitely finding myself struggling a little bit with that, so. Not gonna need that anymore. Still should be enough. I have no idea. I'm not, you know, I mean, they died in it. Silent Hill did freak me out. The original freaked me out because I was much younger when I played it, and then Silent Hill 2 was okay, pretty good. 3 didn't throw me too much, and then, you know, 4 just
That
did
only
all
make
from
me
there.
feel worse.
But I would love to see them remake Silent Hill. The original. That would be really cool. I love that when you are playing the tofu mode, you actually get bits taken out of you of tofu when you
How's
get
the
attacked.
shoulder?
That's cool, Dr. Flight.
Worse than it looks.
What a pair.
I have done that
Both
already,
got one
Bradley
fine
Con. I have
grave.
multiple videos on this channel of us going over my figure collection. Feel free to check it out. It's from around 100 or 200 subscribers. It might be 100 or 200 or 150 or 250 subscriber or 300 subscriber special. Check it out. I think you'll really like it.
That should take us where we need to go.
What do you mean Silent Hill The Room? I have that game on Xbox. Silent Hill 4 The Room? I have it. Or I had it. Or, I don't know. Tell me. Maybe I thought I had it. I don't know.
This may be a one-way ride, so be prepared. Lee.
I added a couple figures, actually. I now have, I can send you a picture on a Facebook Messenger one of these days, Flame.
Do not exit until the
Because
final
jump scares. Are you thinking about
destination.
making scary games content for your viewers? I have some content. That's
You know
fine,
what I was
guys.
thinking? I can't
I
wait
have
to get
8
Fiat
episodes of
Rainbow
our full
headquarters to take those
playthrough
bastards
of
to justice.
I agree. but to be clear,
Home Sweet Home on the
you're not
channel.
working in official capacity.
That was pretty decent
This
for
is a
horror, but we
federal
don't just
case.
play indie
Once
horror
we get
games
the
to pass the
G-virus,
time.
I'm back on my own. Hey,
Fortunately, I don't have that kind of time. As some of you may know, I also work a full-time plus job outside of YouTube. So instead of, you know, just going to like 40 hours a week to work, I work about 65 to 75 hours a week. This week it's going to be more because we just got called in for extra hours because the other 2 that work with us mainly full-time are not going to make it in. So... So if you didn't know that about us, there is, you know, a little bit of load from all the plans. So for us, our content creation time is extremely limited. So outside of gameplays for games that we do really heavy reactions on, namely Resident Evil 2 Remake, Metro Exodus, Rage 2, oh god, what the hell is the other one coming? Oh my god. Help me out here, guys. Days Gone. So other than, like, games like that, you know, you're going to see trailer reactions for new games, obviously. You will see collector's editions, breakdown reviews, the fishing content for those of you that are newer to the channel. I'm a big-time trout fisherman where I live. I really like to do it. I really love it. And I've actually incorporated one of my other channels into this channel, so you guys will see that too. Friday Night Figures was also a channel of ours at one time.
I wonder where
I've incorporated that as well. Let's piss hours in the hizzy. Hey, yeah, his name is Merv. M-E-R-V. He's 100%. He's 120%. He's better than ever. He has more piss and vinegar in him now than he ever did before. The guy is fucking superhuman. It's funny that you called him a Merv, an M1 Abrams tank, because that's literally what he is. I talk to him all the time, and I tell him that we still talk about him here on the channel, and he gets a kick out of it. He loves it. And we still talk about the time he came on and did the Vermintide 2 live stream with me. He thought that was really cool. And that was the first time I've just hung out with Merv, because, remember, again, really, really, really long work schedule, guys. You guys know we work a lot. So that's why you usually only see one video a day, and sometimes it's a 30-second video, sometimes it's a 20-minute video. But that's part of the reason that you guys do see that reduced content, is just because we do put so much time into our actual jobs. To our main job. So. But, that being said, we do have plans to keep this channel moving, keep things rocking on here. And it's bathroom break time for me, and then we're going to get going to this final run. So. So, we're back. Resident Evil. No, Mr. X not going to give it to me. Mr. X going to get his ass kicked. He's actually not that hard once you learn how to deal with him. This is the first playthrough he actually touched me and did damage to me in 2 playthroughs. Previous to this. You know, I think the unlimited ammo is unfair. Cool. Oh, it's incredibly easier. I wonder how hard this game would be without infinite ammo. I haven't even used the M19, and it seems like such a fun gun to use. I love it. Okay, seriously? I'm like, why does that green screen keep not showing up? But yeah, so to the people asking about the content on the channel, I'm waiting for Home Sweet Home 2. That's definitely going to be the next big horror game we do on this channel. I really enjoyed the first one. That being said, if there's a really awesome horror game that comes out, we'll hopefully get to play it. Which choose to play it, you know, however you want me to say that, because I'm not cool enough that they're giving me review copies yet. Nice. Oh, hell yeah.
Our menu is designed for your nutritional needs using our latest biological research. Please enjoy our tasty selection of healthy foods.
Son of a bitch. What the?
No. I don't know if I'm going to play through it 3 more times. Because I still got to get the... Well, remember, a lot of the coolest stuff in games is unofficial. I don't know if I'm going to do... I don't know if I'm doing a no-heal run. 3,000. 3,000 to 5,000 depending on pacing and depending on new games that come out and depending on the reaction video performances and depending on fishing video performances, etc., etc. There's a lot of factors. That'd be nice, Flame, but I'm very realistic about it. Not saying it won't happen. It's probably not happening this year. I always reach high. I do want to take a moment to thank my patrons on Patreon. Dr. Flame, Rudy, Briarios, Ding Ving, Colby. You know, all you guys have been super, super supportive. It's great to have you guys here. I do really appreciate it.
Dr. Lee, your presence is urgently
BT
requested.
series, probably not. Yeah, but it wasn't terrible, BrowlyCon. The Devil May Cry anime, for what it was at the time, was okay. Again, not the greatest show ever made, but it was okay. I think sometimes I forget to differentiate. It was okay. No, I only have the infinite pistol. Thanks, Lance. But, I actually really like the Matilda in this game. I thought it was pretty good. What the fuck? Oh my god, they gave me the signal modifier here? Well, I'm going back, bitches. What I wanted to say... They're remaking the Devil May Cry anime? Well, that's cool. They're probably trying to do it more for, like, nowadays standards, I guess. What was I going to say now? How did I get into anime? Oh, it was an interesting story. Not really. It was kind of fucking boring. Cool. See that, Lance? It's pretty cool. Unfortunately, I'm not Trash Games, and I don't want to try to be like somebody else, do my own thing. We're still discussing what to do for 2K subs. We're not sure what we're going to do. Maybe I'll go pick some internet fights. I haven't decided yet. Should I ban you, Flame? What do you think? Man, my only problem is if I ban him, I lose that sweet, sweet Patreon. Bitch. I need a good idea for 2K subscribers. No, I'm not banning you. I like you too much. You and I have great discussions. Like, really great discussions. I think I've told you multiple times that when we discuss things on Facebook Messenger together, I really wish some of that stuff was, like, being recorded so I could, like, show it off. Because I think we have some good discussions. Not a chance. No strip poker. We actually had a game night not too long ago. We had all kinds of people over, and it was where Jdog was supposed to meet his now girlfriend the first time. And so they were supposed to meet at the game night, and I was like, well, I want to record Cards Against Humanity when we play. And, you know, we just all got playing and gaming and having fun, and I just never got around to recording. I just took the night off, and it was nice, but I kind of would have liked to have shown it off, to be honest. I don't even know what Poco no Pico is. I keep hearing people, you don't know what Poco no Pico is? Oh my god. Like, I keep hearing people talk about it, right? Like, Poco no Pico this, Poco no Pico that. And it's like, okay, guys, what's so bad about it? Keeping in mind, I have not watched it before anybody jumps on me and gets on the fuck Neo train. Oh boy. Lance, did you just make a generalization? Neo doesn't know what Poco no Pico is? Fuck Neo. Yeah, and I agree with you, Flame. It is a big disappointment to me that our schedules don't, but I appreciate you making time to talk to me like you do. Shelter, baby. Who here has seen Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid? I love that when Lucola says, shelter, baby. I don't want you to buy me good hentai because I won't watch it. I just won't. I've seen enough. I have access to free hentai. I mean, come on. Yeah, Flame, how dare you be at work all the time? You know, this is a serious issue. I think you're going to have to leave your job, Flame. Seriously. Shout, baby. I do like Miss Kobayashi Dragon Maid. I'm actually watching. What the hell am I watching right now? I'm watching the second. Oh, I'm watching the second part of the first season. I guess second part of whatever it's called of son of a bitch. ReZero, and I am really loving it. Really loving ReZero right now. It's like they got lazy with this guide. Holy shit. Sevens, line, I, dots. Sevens, line, I, dots. The fuck? Sevens. What? Let's try this again. Hell yeah! Psychopaths I have not watched. I have a friend that watches it. It's probably not my cup of tea, but I have seen things about it. Reason of Fire. I'm a dick and I don't want my employees to watch more YouTube. Ooh. I didn't hear they got recalled. I have them. They're upstairs. I'm watching them now. I think they're fantastic, by the way. Yes, that would be nice. Sign my ass up for season 2. I have two versions. I have two different versions. I'm actually looking at it right now. I have two different versions of Sankareya. I have the original release and the uncensored release that Funimation then sent out for free, which I think they should have and agree with. I'm just saying. This part, I blow ass at this part. I'm not going to try to sound like I'm great. This part is hard for me. I struggle with this part a lot.
Manual mode engaged. Adjust amount of solution to match cartridge capacity.
No way. Holy fucking ball sacks, dude. It's the first time I've ever gotten it on the first go. Yeah, I'd rather just stick with my somewhat happy ending that happened at Sankareya, even though it was really dark too. I know it gets dark though. I've read enough about it to know that. Cool. Where are you heading, Lance? Resident Evil animes, and why haven't I been told about this? I've seen some Witch Hunter Robin. I haven't seen the whole thing, but I've seen some of it. I've seen what I have time to watch. Fuck that. It's trash. Nice, Lance. Do I enjoy the Resident Evil animes? If by that you mean the anime movies, whatever the fuck they were called, I enjoyed all of them. I think, was it Degeneration? Was that the one where he's like doing the obstacle course at the end really fast? I enjoyed that a lot. That was cool. Like the obstacle course on the roof or whatever. It was really fucking cool. Or down in the factory, wherever the fuck it was. Yeah, I enjoyed those. Those were cool. Boom. Headshot. Yeah, I actually enjoyed those a lot, if I'm being totally honest. They were cool. Oh, son, bitch. I think I did. I don't remember. It's been a lot of years. I've seen some of them. Like, I'm pretty sure I've seen the I think. I love those puzzles. It's just easy enough to do. That an idiot like me can get it. Huh? Yeah, I think I remember that. It happens. Yeah, I mean, maybe he's got to deal with a lot of hate comments on YouTube. I mean, guys, let's be real. I mean, it's stressful. Shota baby, Shota baby. What? Nope. Any recent anime I haven't seen because I typically don't watch it till they're released. Right now I'm watching I want to see Konosuba when it comes out. I'm waiting for the English release of that. I know it's getting a dub, but I'm waiting for the actual Blu-ray DVD release of that. Pretty sure Crunchyroll has that. I don't understand why Funimation would block on that.
You have 5
Maybe they're
new
trying to do that,
messages.
but I don't really care. I just want to know. I watched some episodes. I already know Konosuba's worth my time. Just one. Just the pistol.
Ugh. Who left the freezer open?
complete.
Well, I'm sure there's certain run-throughs you have to do. Certain time run-throughs. You gotta beat the game certain ways, I'm sure. I mean, right? Or not. I mean, you tell me. I have no idea how to get it. That's why I haven't gotten them. Yeah, no thanks. Look at those dumbasses down there. Yeah, I just don't have that kind of time, guys. And nor do I have that patience. And nor am I going to put myself under that much stress after work. So, trust me, the S rank... Shit. Never mind. I did not get an S rank. I didn't just spoil that video. Holy fuck, there's more enemies. Nep here. Yes, I did. As I said in the Breakdown Collector's Edition review, I am getting that. I am a buyer of that because I'm a huge K-On! fan. Yes, I'm a monster K-On! fan. I have multiple K-On! figures, and I have multiples of a K-On! figure. The 5th Anniversary Stronger figure, I actually have multiples of that. Oh, this one you can't turn on? What the fuck? Oh, Neil, I just think you're an asshole. Okay, whatever. You have to like me. I'm heading to get to the. I'm heading to get the 3rd right now. What should I decide everything I'm going to need? I should be good. The infinite knife is a really cool thing, especially if you can just knife everything, because it's so... I think the knife is overpowered in this game. I do, I really do. You need to beat Scenario A for both characters and Scenario B for both characters, I believe, on any difficulty.
Dispensing solution now.
And you shouldn't. If you can't afford to do it, you shouldn't do it.
That did the trick.
Warning. You have dispersed a dangerous solution.
Flame, who is Diamond Sword?
Your actions have been logged and you may be subject to disciplinary measures.
Wow, that becomes a mugging very quickly. He is kind of salty, like, what's up with that? Yeah, well, if the community pushes for it, they'll remake it, is what they've said. So I'm going to assume that's a yes. May as well use this shit. I can actually dump this now, can't I? I think so. Cool. Thanks, you know, the salt is here. Why is that? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, right? Hey, thanks, Strong. Thanks for being here tonight. Big Tan, of course. Blackheim, thanks for being here. Alright. Yeah, I like this M19. That's actually pretty cool. That's cool. Nah, we're not going that way. I feel like 18 rounds of this should be enough to put that last guy down. But I wonder if it's going to be. So I'll have some ammo just to be safe. Otherwise, it's going to be this combined with this. Son of a bitch, I didn't grab the fucking shotgun shells. God damn it. Yeah, what can you do, right? I do really hope you guys are all having a fantastic night tonight. Thank you for joining me for the stream. I am going to be going through the end of the game here as Leon.
Samples up here.
You got a full day at work tomorrow, so this is going to be, once we get through the end of the game, that is going to be it for me tonight, so, obviously. Cool. Cool. God damn it, Marquise. No, I'm not going to start the fucking Elder Scrolls. Oh, man. I'm going to actually drop one of these then. There'll be some other stuff to pick up, so that's pretty cool. Elder Scrolls Online, you won't be seeing on this channel. I did not enjoy my time with that game at all. How could you say that, Neo? How could you say that? I don't like it. That's how I can say it, because I don't fucking like it. I disagree, Neo. I think that's the wrong way to go about things. Well, there wasn't an axe in the original Lance, so it wouldn't make sense for there to be one in this. There is an axe in the Evil Dead game, which fucking blows, but it is in the game. Code Veronica was okay. I didn't hate it, but it was okay. I'm not going to sit here and talk like Code Veronica was the greatest game ever made, because I don't actually think it was. Oh, they won't be doing that, guys. Come on, they're stupid, but they're not that stupid. They already saw the failure with Fallout 76. Let's hope that it's time for them to make some better choices. I'm gonna hold out hope for it. Doom MMORPG, I'll be pissed. Oh, and Doom Eternal's on our radar too, so. Shush.
Alright, now back to 8.
Like, did you know you could do this? Speed turns. Like every newer age Resident Evil ever.
Lockdown initiated. Self-destruct sequence will begin when lockdown is complete. Attention, unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus. Detected. Recipient. Fully locked. Initiate.
Apparently they will.
Self-destruct sequence will begin when lockdown is complete.
Wait, why am I even worried? Like, I'm so over ammoed for this because I literally haven't shot any rounds this entire game, so. Just about anyway. Let's go have some fun, guys.
Unauthorized removal.
One of 2 final bosses. I think I'm just gonna use this.
Facility lockdown.
Fuck it, I'll use this.
Self-destruct sequence will begin when lockdown is complete. Attention, unauthorized removal of a level 4. Class A image detected. Flag energy until target is neutralized.
Of course. Everything I own, Lance. Ooh. Yeah, is that because of recent shit that's happened? I don't want to get into that either. That's a mess too. Yeah. I don't really want to get into like the political aspect of that stuff with you guys. But you know, Jdog and I find ourselves in that position sometimes too at work. If we're talking about what I think we are to go to with Vic, if that's what we're actually talking about, we find ourselves like I have to be very careful like who I hug in the store, or who I put my hand on, or even like get too close to like physically, not in like the emotional way, but in like the proximity way, because some people are super sensitive about that, and that's fine. But so we find ourselves like having to like take check on our own self sometimes. So yeah, I totally get that. I'm not saying I don't know. I don't want to know anything about it. I saw a little bit of video about it today. But I don't really. I really prefer not to get into it. That's a fucking clusterfuck. Except for me, Lance. You'll allow Neo-chan to hug you. Burn, bitch. Yeah, I don't know what the answer is. I gotta be honest with you. I don't really know what the answer is. But I know I don't want anything to do with it.
Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform.
Well, I can see why, Flame. You work in a fucking hospital. It's a little bit different, bro. Okay, if this isn't enough to beat his ass, I don't know what is. I'll get one hit. Oh, I gotta have room for the rocket launcher.
Attention. Self-destruct.
Hell yeah, mother truckers.
To the bottom level train platform. Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to
Agreed. Usually, agreed. Now, Flame, what are you gonna do when you meet me and the first thing I do is go to shake your hand because, you know, hashtag businessman? You gonna give me the old stiff arm or what? Nice, I sure hope not.
self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate to the bottom level train platform.
Oh, we about to get fucked by weather. No. I don't have to act excited about it.
Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator.
We might need this flamethrower. Just saying, I think there's some ladies down here. Let's prepare for the triggering.
Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central 9 minutes
I have
until
so many healings.
detonation. Attention.
I don't need anymore. Well, I don't know if it's even supposed to be that bad. It's just supposed to be mainly, like my dad called us earlier tonight, said he's not coming in, so that's why we're pulling a longer shift tomorrow. But, you know, so it's kind of like, for us, it's like, I gotta be there 8 to 8 tomorrow, so tomorrow's a 12-hour day. y'all don't get the content you're getting, and that is all. I feel like we need something on him. See, I went for a hug, and he went for a handshake, and it didn't work out.
8 minutes until detonation.
Yeah, I don't go for that either, Lance. That won't fly with me, bro. Fuck you.
Is this a fucking joke?
Let's do this shit. Let's send this bitch straight to Broadway, guys. Come on. Oh boy.
Attention, self-destruct.
Really? I don't see him winning this fight, guys.
What is it with this thing?
Detonation.
Uh-oh. Not good. Where did this thing...
Let's finish this, Kaiba.
You have arrived at the bottom level.
That was a really cool thing I did not see coming after I beat that final boss. I'm like, wait. I think there was ammo in that carton, actually. That's pretty cool.
Shit!
Get out of here. Cool. What the fuck just happened? Oh, shit. I forgot. I never fought this boss before. Yeah, I know that already, Spider. I mean, I say I know that, but thank you. Yeah, I've always known that. think that's actually really cool that that happens like that. So I thought that was really neat. Because when I was a kid, I didn't quite understand it because I thought she was legit dead, and I saw her show up in 4 and stuff. Oh my god. My team sucks wants to know if I want to play the Division 2, which I don't really know if I'm into it or not.
Got a problem with depth? You want more bullets? Be my guest. Come on! Want some more? Christ!
Oh, Dr. Flame. Woo. Yeah, it's a pretty cool kill. I like that, actually. Can somebody tell me when the Division 2 beta is? Is that today? Oh, no way. How long does that go until? Christ, you guys, I can't stay up. I'll never make it. Sorry, that is not going to happen. Yeah, what days does it go till? Division 2 private beta is between February 7th and 10th. So that would be that'd be tomorrow for me. Thursday, Friday. Is that like I could do Saturday? Flame, since I'm central, what time does it end on Saturday? Because I'd be willing to play it Saturday. No, I have somebody offered me a link code. Somebody offered me a friend code. So I'm probably going to take it. I actually don't have to pre-order because I just had my team sucks off of me a friend code. Which sucks, I don't actually like you play.
Some more?
So would it go till 1 a.m. Saturday or 1 a.m. Sunday? This is where I would say hashtag YouTuber, but I've never actually been able to see I never got this ending before. That's pretty fucking sweet. I like this ending. That's pretty fucking sweet.
So, are you guys like boyfriend and girlfriend?
No. We're just... well, we actually just met last night.
Yeah. That would have been one hell of a first date, though.
Yeah, you have no idea.
Look! He might be able to give us a ride.
What if it's not just the city?
Get Sherry out of here.
Come on.
I've never actually seen this.
Hey, that was Live Another Day by the Great.
He was friendly.
So, is it over?
I don't know. But if it's not, we'll stop it. Whatever it takes.
Yeah,
I
you're
think
damn
Leon
right we
needs a
will.
little vacation
As
first.
long as we stick together, we'll be fine. Come on.
I like Sherry in the middle like
you guys
that.
can adopt me.
Adopt you.
We can get a puppy
Puppy.
and a parrot.
Parrot.
I always wanted pets, but my mom said they're too messy.
Next up on this boring Wednesday is a song to get your blood pumping.
That's pretty cool. So I need to figure out how to access Uplay, because that is something I don't actually know how to access. Anybody tell me how to access Uplay? Just wondering. Oh. That is apparently how to access it. Yeah, that'd have been cool to go to. I should have been cool with that. I'm launching it now. Apparently I have it and just didn't realize it.
There's two sides to every story. The defeat of the pain of the glory. It all burns away. But how did it go so wrong?
Apparently I got it right.
Now it's all gone. Forget yesterday. It ain't worth the pain. It ain't worth the pain. The pain of remembering.
was not only you expecting that. I kind of thought it would be cool too. At this point, I'm just letting this on for you guys to experience the song. I want to thank you guys for joining for the live stream tonight. This was really cool to be here, and it was really cool to have you guys be a part of this with me as I finish Leon's campaign story B. Scenario B, second run. So thank you guys for being here. This was a shit ton of fun. Yeah, I don't care. I'll take a seat right here. I don't give a shit. But it was a lot of fun. Let's see what Broken Umbrella is for. Witness the true ending. So here I am back in Resident Evil 2. But yeah, thank you guys for being here tonight. This was a shit ton of fun. I really, really did enjoy this, guys. Sensuke. Actually, for Survivor. Hell yeah, baby. Got it. So I think For Survivor will be streamed at some point. And that being said, thank you guys so much for being here tonight in the live stream. This was a great time. Remember to like the video when it goes live if you enjoyed it. Shoot your comments down below. Let us know. Yes, it is, Ty Timmons. Yes, it is. Let us know your thoughts of Resident Evil 2 Remake, of course, in any of our videos, including but not limited to our Resident Evil Remake No BS review. A couple reactions come up in the next weeks here, guys. So thank you all so much for, you know, your support and everything. No, amount of saves has nothing to do with it, Spider. To my knowledge. At least to get the S rank, it wasn't. Fuck that shit. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for being a part of things. And I want each and every one of you to have a great night. I'm gonna go fight some shitty weather tomorrow morning. So GG, ya plebs. Oh, under 3 saves is S+. Okay. Alright. Good enough for me.